you know, the underdog, I'm about tripping out under your house with my weapon. Walking down real slow, you know I got him. Looking for some bitch niggas with some bitch ways. I'm low riding on the hunt with a hand grenade.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm out here. You heard me? Oh, yeah. Oh, this video right here, I know they gonna bash me on this one right here. I already know they gonna bash me. This right here about it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I don't believe in no Bible, bro. Real talk, I see a lot of people trying to quote the Bible and all that shit. I see them coming with their little quotes and shit like that. You understand? Man, I don't believe in that shit, me. Real talk. I don't believe in no Bible, bro. Nah, I believe the Bible was based on human concept and how we live and shit like that. You see, that's how you can tell a bitch fake. You know what I'm saying? There's no evidence, man. What I realize is there ain't no evidence. Nobody can prove to you on earth that they ever talked to God or they ever seen God. You heard me? You ask them for some evidence, and they can't prove it to you. You feel me? You know? They can't prove it to you. They don't got no evidence. So, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got no evidence, then how in the hell you gonna come tell me that, oh, there is a, you know what I'm saying? You gonna come tell me about God, but you don't know about God. You ain't never seen God before. Nah, it's two things. Number one, how I feel is how it is. It's either number one, they don't have a God, or number two, there is a God, but he never showed himself to us humans. You see what I'm saying? I believe there is a God. You understand? Because somebody had to make the sun, the moon. Somebody had to make all that, bro. But what I don't believe is all these different stories in this Bible and all this other shit that was made by men. I don't believe in that shit, bro. Real talk. I don't believe in that shit. Real talk. And I know they gonna bash me in the comments, my nigga. But I don't believe in that shit. That shit, man. I'm not about to believe in no shit like that. You know, no supernatural shit. You don't see that shit going on today. Have you ever seen somebody come back from the dead? Real talk. If somebody bust your fucking head today, you is not coming back from the dead, homeboy. Believe that. So you want me to believe a man coming back from the dead to save me? That's what you want me to believe? Come on, boy. That's how that's how I can tell that a lot of them boys that believe in that, still believe in that shit. It ain't your fault, no, because that shit was passed down from generation to generation, bro. I believe in that shit too until I start doing my research. See, when I see people that believe in the Bible, that lets me know right there, boy, you ain't really doing your research. Real talk, because if you look up who made the Bible, it's gonna tell you some shit like that Moses made the bitch in 1300 BC. You heard me? But then they gonna backdoor and tell you that it really wasn't no evidence of Moses existing. Come on, man. So so y'all don't have no evidence that Moses existed, you know, or y'all don't have the 10 Commandments. Where's the 10 Commandments? Ain't they supposed to exist? They're still supposed to exist. They're supposed to be somewhere, huh? But they don't have no evidence that Moses ever existed. Exactly. Because this shit is a created fucking story. Nigga, that they passed on from generation down to generation. You see what you got to do when you look at the Bible? You got to look at that shit the same way you look at school. And the same way you look at how we had to go to catechism and make our first communion and confirmation and shit. You know what I'm saying? For the church. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come on. You got to look at church the same way how our parents made us go to church. Come on, man. That shit got to do with the government, man. Whoever made the Bible for real, that nigga a dog. Because that nigga sure passed that bitch down with a religion and food everybody, nigga. That nigga's a dog, nigga. Whoever really made the bitch, you see, because the bitch was made for, I believe it was made for brainwash. Because you got to realize this, man, okay, why is y'all writing in parables on the bitch? Why y'all couldn't just write the bitch normal like regular books in this world? Why y'all writing in parables? For what? Why couldn't be wrote normally like normal books, entrepreneur books and different books? Why y'all had to write it in parable? Because it was written like that so a nigga can't understand it. That's why they wrote the bitch in parables. Yeah. Because they wrote the bitch in parables. They incorporated some real life shit with it. Because they got some real life shit with it. They got some Judases in this world for real. Yeah, they got some real life shit that's incorporated in it. But they incorporated parables in the bitch too. They incorporated parables in the bitch too, and they incorporated supernatural shit, fantasy shit. You feel me? And they put it all in a bundle and they passed it down. Yeah, that's what they did. Put it all in a bundle, pass that bullshit down. You feel me? For real. Why? My question is this: why is wrote in parables? It's wrote in parables so your ass can't understand it, especially if you a nigga that don't have no fucking knowledge. Why you gonna believe anything they tell you, boy? You tripping. Boy, you ain't gonna understand that shit. You gonna get in that bitch and you gonna think it's the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail. You heard me? That's from God, nigga. No, nigga, your dumb ass can't understand it, nigga. That's your problem. You think that's from God because it's wrote in parables. No. It's wrote like that, my nigga, for you to confuse you. You dig? It's wrote like that to confuse you, man. That shit wrote like that to confuse you, bro. That shit wrote in parables, man. That shit wrote in parables. Wrote and all, you know what I'm saying? That shit all designed and created to really confuse you, my nigga. That's what that shit really is for. To confuse you. It's all designed and created to confuse you. Cause you see, if you can confuse and you can confuse a whole mass, then you can monetize off a whole mass too. You feel me? Yeah. You know how long they been making money off of church? How long they been making money off of selling Bibles and anything that's got to do with God? You know how long people been eating off of God's name in vain? They been eating off the shit, nigga. They got preachers, my nigga, more richer than the motherfuckers that work every day, nigga, and they working harder than the preacher. Why a preacher don't tell you, look, man, today we ain't taking no offerings. God, I feel like God gonna bless us and he gonna send us a blessing. You'll never catch a preacher telling you that, though. That nigga want everything that he can get, nigga. Shit, nigga, you tripping. And some of them bitches living in a mansion. I had seen a story, man, about a lady. She had money. She used to give money to the church all the time. You heard me? You heard me? Then something ended up happening to my nigga, and she ended up being homeless. You heard me? Yeah, she ended up being homeless. So she went back to that same church she used to give, and it was a mansion. Yeah, she went back to the mansion, and she asked her if she could live there. She didn't have nowhere to stay. She was homeless. She gave back to this church. You know what that man told that lady? To get the hell off his property and all, or he calling the fucking cops, nigga. And that man a preacher. And that's the same church that she gave to, nigga. That man told her get the fuck on, nigga. Come on, boy. Fuck wrong with you. Man, this shit is a whole hustle, man. Real talk. That church shit, that's all a hustle, man. Bible, all that shit is fake, man. That shit was used to brainwash the masses, my nigga. And it's only the people that really woke that's going to understand that shit, bro. Real talk. They starting to come to the conclusion and understand the little rigged game of school, though. Believe that. They starting to come to the conclusion and understand that. They noticing that school was set up, my nigga, so you can only go to work. They ain't got nothing that show you how to be an entrepreneur in that motherfucker. So they learning that that's a trick. And now everybody wanting to venture off and start their own shit. Believe that. But there's all kind of shit going on. You heard me? It's like they want to crash the economy. You heard me? They're trying to do all kind of bitch-made ass shit out here. And the people still blind and shit, don't feel that shit. Bitch, I see straight through that shit. Then a nigga come tell me about a fucking... I don't want to hear about no fucking man-made ass shit, nigga. You tripping, man. A man made that shit, nigga. Ain't the eyes of a man never satisfied? Then what the fuck make you think this nigga ain't gonna make a Bible and pass it down to confuse the whole masses? He's not satisfied, nigga. You tripping. He want the world. Like Scarface, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. I will not believe in the Bible. I don't give a fuck, and I don't care who bash me. You hear me? I know they gonna bash me, but I don't give a fuck, nigga. Real talk, because I feel like that shit ain't real. If a man ain't got no evidence about God, my boy, you feel me? And you can't come tell me about God. You feel me? I believe in God, yeah. But I feel like a human being that's on this earth, that's a man or a woman just like me. Guess what? You can't come tell me about God. Because you don't know no more about God than I do. God ain't never showed himself to you. God ain't never showed himself to nobody, so you don't know no more about God than I do. So why the fuck I'm gonna listen to anything you got going on or talking about or created when it comes to God, nigga? Because you don't know no more about God than I do, because God ain't never showed himself to none of us before. That's why I'm trying to tell you, man, it's a whole fucking game, man. It's a whole fool's game. And you see, all it takes is for you to believe in some shit like that, and your life will be, you'll live your life differently according to these fucking lies. You hear me? And by the time you find out it's too late, they done made all kind of money off you. You damn near about to die. Some people don't never find out. My grandmother, my auntie, some of them, they passed and they still was believing in that shit when they passed, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Real talk. I done seen some people give to the church, my nigga, and lose everything that they got given to the church. And the church don't give back. The church don't give a fuck if you hurt, and I'm gonna tell you that right now. Real talk, boy. The church real, boy. Them bitch don't give a fuck, boy. That boy want it all, too. They had a nigga on the news, that boy talking about, look, you know what I'm saying? Take your stimulus check and donate to the church. That's just to show you how them people don't give a fuck about you. If they're gonna tell you to donate your motherfucking stimulus check that you need to pay your motherfucking bills so you can keep on going during this motherfucking crisis, this motherfucking COVID-19, nigga gonna tell you to donate your motherfucking stimulus check. Boy, you was a dog out here, bitch. Bitch, you a dog out you. You don't give a fuck by nobody or nothing but yourself, boy, when you do some shit like that. Now you tell me if this fucking church shit is real. Or you tell me if this is how God wanted this church stuff to go. Boy, you better not be fooled by that shit. All them niggas talking parables and shit like that. This and that and that and that. Man, this shit is all just a little ringed around the rosy game to keep you confused and keep your mind like this. You heard me? While the real people who know what's really going on, they mind like this. Think about it. If I could fool you into believing something that don't exist, I open the doors for all kind of deception and manipulation, my nigga. You feel me? If I could make you believe something that's not real, then I can manipulate you in all kinds of ways. I can deceive you in all kinds of ways. And that's what you got to understand. That's why I ain't stupid, boy. I be on game. I do my research. Straight up. All this shit they talk about in the Bible, if you go look a lot of that shit up, man, a lot of that shit, they ain't got no evidence for all that shit. How the court system work? When you get your ass caught up, how the court system work? Them people talking about evidence, right? Right? They don't give a fuck about nothing unless they got the evidence, right? And if they got the evidence, what they doing to your dog ass? They taking your ass to jail, huh? All right. So why the hell you can't do it? Why you can't do the same thing? You heard me? Come on, man. If somebody seen God, show me. Show me some evidence. You know, you want evidence whenever you want to take my ass to court? Well, show me evidence. Show me that Moses exists. Show me the 10 Commandments. Show me that shit. That shit's supposed to be on the world, huh? It's supposed to be on earth, huh? If this shit really happened, show me it. Show me it. Man, show me the shit, nigga. Yeah, or if you can't show me and give me the evidence, I'm not going to believe that bullshit, man. I'm not going to say that ain't no God because I believe in God, but I just don't feel like ain't no human being. We don't have the knowledge or we ain't even to that type of level to even talk to God like that, man. You heard me? We humans, man. We can't even fathom what God is because God has never showed himself to anybody. So if that's the case scenario, bro, nobody can tell you about God, dog. If you listen to anybody that's telling you about God, you was a jackass. You letting this man control your fucking fate and have an end on your fate. That man controlling your fate. He tell you that God gonna do good for you. How he know? Nigga, this nigga don't know nothing about God. He talking like he went to church with God or something, nigga. Like he went to God's house or something. You heard me? Boy, go ahead on, boy. Boy, you ain't went to God's house, boy. Come on now. Yeah, God exists, but shit, you don't know nothing about him. You can't tell me nothing about him. You don't know nothing about him. No human on this earth have any evidence, recorded evidence of them talking to God or being seen with God. So therefore, if no human have evidence of that, you can't tell, ain't no human on this earth can tell me anything about God. I got a better chance of stepping off faith with me and God, just our relationship without any other human being being involved in it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Come on now. I got a better chance of stepping off faith like that, boy. You feel me? And just having a relationship with just me and the creator. Not with nobody else in hands in it. Or a motherfucking preacher telling me, hey, come donate to my church. Man, fuck your church, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. You got me all the way fucked up, bitch. And I'm telling you this because I done did all that shit. Went to the church every Sunday, donated and all that. I done did all that old bitch ass shit. And at the end of the day, only thing that's gonna happen, over a long period of time, they got rich off your fuck ass for free. You ain't bought no product. You ain't done nothing. You just brought money to them because of the simple fact of some creatable shit. Come on, man. And then the thing about it is, whoever passed the shit down, they was cool with it because they knew that some people gonna catch on. But they gonna always have this hardcore fan. They gonna always have this type of fan base that believe the shit. So, therefore, it's gonna always make money. You see what it's gonna always make money. Man, the Bible, the Christianity, all this church, that shit gonna always make money. And whoever get into it, this is how it spread. Whoever get into it and start preaching it, now they can build a fan base, bomb, with it, the same shit off some old principles that been proven to work. So now, the more people get into it and start preaching about it, the more people that can make money and the more crowds believe in the shit. You feel me? Yeah. It keep on spreading, homeboy. It keep on spreading. Whoever created the shit was a dog. Real talk. Because he already knew that some people would catch on, but they still would have, it would make money over a long period of time, over and over, generations of generations. It's going to keep making money. Because you're going to always have some people that's going to believe the shit. So, there ain't nothing you can do about that. Feel me? But I don't believe that another man can come tell me anything about God. Me. That's how I feel. If you ain't been caught with God, or you ain't been seen with God, you know what I'm saying? You ain't been seen with God, you ain't been nowhere around God, boy. You ain't went to God house, boy. You talking like you went to God house or something, boy. Stop that. Boy, stop that. Stop that, boy. You ain't went to God house, boy. You tripping. You ain't never been seen with God. The only thing you know about God is what the next person told you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the only thing you know. If you knew God did some stuff in your life, I guarantee you it ain't who you think it is. It ain't who you think it is. And I guarantee you it ain't the same God that they talking about. I can guarantee you, because that God, that never showed his fucking hands. Excuse my language, but they never showed his fucking hands. You hear me? Real talk. I'm raw with it. Fuck the language. I'm out here, man. I ain't about to act like I'm somebody that I ain't, bitch. I'm gonna act like I'm me. Real talk. This is me, nigga. This ain't nobody trying to pretend. Hi, guys. We're on YouTube doing it, man. Fuck all that, bitch. You know what's up with me. Real talk. Bitch, I'm gonna be me, nigga, and that's just how it's going down. Real talk. You'll never catch me trying to be somebody that I ain't, bitch. I'm out here. Real talk. But like I'm saying, you know, I know they're gonna bash my ass in the comments. I can get ready for it. Whoever run across this video, oh, they got me. I already know they got my head. They got my top. But you know, I had to just put it out there. Man, you know what I'm saying? Don't come talk to me about no Bible, bro. That shit created by man, bro. If the eyes of a man is never satisfied, then what make you think that this man won't create a fucking Bible and pass it down from generations down to generations? Oh, man. It don't take a rocket science to understand that. For real. I had a nigga, I'm in jail. You know, doing my time laid back, and the nigga, when our homeboys come through with the fucking smoke in that bitch. Oh, we got the smoke now. Oh, yeah. Nigga like, man, shit, we smoked a little bit. I'm like, boy, these papers right here, man. We just got a little bit of papers. Now this shit your fool, boy. So I was like, shit, we need some papers, you know? He said, yeah, boy, we need some fucking papers, man. So I'm like, shit, nigga, I got a Bible. Fuck all that. I got a Bible. We could roll that bitch up. And the other nigga on the side, the nigga be like, oh, no, we ain't smoking in no Bible. Man, I look at that, man. I said, man, if you don't get your bitch ass on, boy, bitch, we is locked down. We ain't got no fucking papers. How we gonna smoke, bitch? Stupid ass nigga. Man, get your bitch ass on, bitch. I'm willing to roll the fucking words on this bitch, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Nigga, I'm ready to roll the words on that bitch, nigga. Nigga, we had ready to smoke the regular white paper. Nigga, I was smoking the words off that bitch, me and my boy. Why you got me fucked up, man? I'm smoking the words off that bitch. That's all we got in that bitch. Nigga, you think I'm gonna say no? You tripping, boy. I got a Bible. The bitch got words, but look, we could smoke. You with it or you ain't, nigga? You tripping. Come tell me about no shit like that, because I don't believe in that shit, man. I see all them niggas when they go to jail, that's the first thing they run to, a Bible. Now, and then when they get back out of jail, when they get back out of jail, them niggas don't even know nothing about a Bible. Ask them about a Bible out of jail. Nigga don't know nothing about a Bible, but soon they hit that fucking cell, they want to grab a Bible. Man, get your Bible reading ass away from me. Reading some shit that's fake as a motherfucker. You was a dummy. Nigga, you crazy. You need to be in contact with the good Lord, just you by yourself. You don't need nothing that a human being created to be in contact with the good Lord. You don't need no extra interactions when it comes to a human being, you, and the good Lord. That's what you got to understand. If you're going to believe in God, man, don't put nobody in your fucking business, man. Because that ain't none of their business. Whatever your relationship got to go on with God ain't got shit to do with a preacher. Ain't got shit to do with a nigga that think he know what the fuck he talking about when it comes to word. It ain't got shit to do with nobody. You need to have a relationship just you and God. That's it, my nigga. All that other shit nigga trying to preach, trying to give you motivation. Yeah, that shit sound good. That shit sound good, but that shit deeper than what the fuck you think, though. That gives you great motivation, but it's deeper than that, though. And you ain't gonna never know until you go do your research. Go do your research on the Bible, man. That's all you gotta do. Go do your research. Go do your research. The research is so weak. The research part of it, when you go to try to do it and look for it and check it out, is so weak to where you can look at it and tell, man, this shit gotta be fake, man. Come on, man. What you mean? Your boy saying no Moses exists. You ain't got no evidence. Ain't in y'all trying to say Moses wrote the bitch. So if Moses wrote the bitch, you gotta show me some evidence. There's gotta be some evidence somewhere down the line, nigga, saying this man wrote it. But nigga hollering about that, but they hollering about they don't got no evidence saying Moses wrote the motherfucker. So fuck, what the fuck? If y'all ain't got no evidence saying Moses wrote it, y'all can't. What make you think I'm gonna believe in the myth? I'm not about to believe in something that a man say believe in. Boy, suck my ass, boy. You crazy, boy. Never believe in no shit that no bitch ass nigga tell me to believe in, boy. Real talk, I believe in God and that's it, man. And what I do feel, and the way I feel is, I got a connection between me and God. I don't need no nigga to tell me about my connection with God or tell me that I need to come, you know what I'm saying, tell him my business and, you know what I'm saying, yeah, go to communion and all that. I ain't gotta need no fucking body to come tell me no shit like that. Because what I got going on with God ain't got shit to do with you. Straight up. And I don't have to bring you no fucking money for no offerings, neither for no fucking church, bitch. My faith ain't got shit to do with you. When I'm broke, it ain't got nothing to do with you. So why the fuck would my faith have something to do with you? So you got to start looking at shit. They wanted to have something to do with you when it's beneficial. But you know, when it's not beneficial, they don't want to have nothing to do with you. Shit, boy, you got me fucked up. Yeah, when it's beneficial, oh, it got something to do with you then. When it ain't beneficial, boy, they don't want you around them like that, boy. For real. For real, bitch. I'm trying to tell you, man. But you better not believe in that old pussy ass shit, nigga. Shit. For real. You believe in that shit, boy, you look. That just tells me and shows me that you ain't really done your research. That's all. Because it's deeper than what you think. But when it comes to the Bible, this shit controls a lot of people, bro. This shit makes a lot of bankroll around the world, my bro. Just like these churches, they make a lot of bankrolls, bro, around the world, bro. And they got people that been working all their life and still ain't got the shit that a preacher got. Preachers got mansions, my nigga, and they don't even live in them bitches. And they got people starving, asking them for help, and they turning them around. Boy, go ahead on, boy. You want me to believe in some shit like that when all this ruckus is going on around this shit? Like all this fake shit is going on around this shit. You want me to believe in this shit? Come on, man. Use your fucking head. Would you believe in it? Well, yeah, if you're a jackass, you would. But if you're a real underdog, you ain't believing that shit. Because you done did your research. You already know that shit don't. You already know. If you're a real underdog, you already know. That shit don't exist because you done did your research on that shit. The story is so weak to where you already know. You done did your research on that bullshit, man. They ain't got no evidence. They can't prove no evidence of all this shit that they talking about in the Bible that exists. They can't prove nothing. So, boy, what the fuck make you think I'm going to believe in something and y'all ain't got no type of evidence? Not a fucking grain. And you want me to believe in that? Man, you tripping. You ain't got not a piece of evidence. Even whenever people go do a crime, they may get away and you might, you know what I'm saying? When the people go to find them, at least they'll find a little piece of evidence. And y'all ain't got not one little piece of evidence and you want me to believe in that full-fledged. Well, you crazy. That's like saying that you gonna believe in a nigga and give a nigga some money. You hear me? And you know that nigga don't even know how to keep money. But you gonna give him some money and expect him to have that money next year. You think that nigga gonna have that money next year if he loves spending money? You crazy. People ain't playing, boy. But whoever wrote that bitch, he a dog. Boy, he made a lot of money off them bitches. Oh, yeah, and all black people fell for this shit pretty much. Most definitely, because that's all our black folks is, religion. You heard me? So they was passing that shit down, and you couldn't speak on that shit. They'll look at you like you crazy. They got people that's being woke today speaking on the topic, though. Real talk. And that's good, bro. They coming to their senses and realizing that shit ain't real. Because they do, you know what they doing? They go and do their research just like me. That's what they doing. They go and do their research on this bitch. I know they gonna bash me, man, but that's how I feel, bro. I feel like ain't nobody can come tell me about God because they don't know. You don't know no more than what I know about God, bro. Real talk. You ain't never been to God's house. You ain't never seen God. You ain't never been caught with God. You heard me? So you can't come tell me nothing about God, man, because you don't know nothing about God. Now, nigga, I'm not going to let you create a story and I'm going to believe in some shit that's fake when I know for a fact, bitch, you don't know nothing about God because you can't got no evidence. So all them people that's talking all that shit, preaching that shit out of the Bible, boy, y'all better pay attention to them, what them niggas talking about. And then when you know what you gotta go do when you listen to them talk about these phrases, take that same phrase and go research. Do your full-fledged research on that bitch and see if you can find some evidence. If you can't find a grain of evidence on the shit that's going on, then please don't believe that shit. Don't believe that shit. That shit was made to brainwash the masses, man. And yeah, true, you can be able to quote some of the shit that's in the bitch because it's based on concepts dealing with life. That's how I can tell that it's really not real, because I feel like God is far beyond our understanding, my nigga. Like, so first of all, Bible created describing the God, you'll never know how. It's described from a man's point of view, bro. It's fake, man. It's described from a man's point of view, bro. I feel like it would be more godly stuff, not no supernatural shit or no motherfucker just stopping the water and all this other pussy ass shit. It ain't gonna be nothing like that like what we got going on today with these fucking movies. It would be deeper than that, bro. It wouldn't be no shit like that, bro. We actually wouldn't be to describe it because it's far beyond our understanding. We ain't never seen. Man, how the fuck we gonna describe some shit and we ain't even left this earth yet? We still on this earth. We ain't even got enough technology to go around in space, nigga, and claim other planets yet, nigga. So why the fuck we gonna believe in this? Man, come on, man. Boy, go ahead on, boy. For real, boy, go ahead. Nigga. I'm not about to believe in some shit that they can't find a grain of evidence for. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The court system go by evidence, and I want to go by evidence too, my nigga. Nigga, straight up. Because like I said, it's got to be some evidence somewhere. You feel me? And like I say, if it's not no evidence, then it's not meant for humans to know about how God, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's not meant. So if it's not meant, all that pussy shit y'all talking is fake. It's all fake, bro. Nobody has ever seen God. Nobody has never chilled with God. God has never talked to none of y'all. He has never exposed his hands like that. You heard me? All that shit is fucking fake, man. And it's created for a bigger cause, man. To control them fucking masses, nigga. Straight up. And that's just how I feel, bro. You heard me? Yeah, and I'm done with that topic. But I just had to speak that out, though. I know they gonna bash me, though. Talking about, nigga crazy, woo. Yeah, I know. But nigga, but while you bashing me, what you need to do is go do your fucking research. Go do your research. You heard me? While you bashing me, you know? Yeah, go do your research while you bashing me. And then when you gonna see what the fuck I'm talking about, you may not never see. That means how closed your mind is, you know? A lot of these niggas, they talk with sense, but their mind really closed, you heard me? They not really open to that shit, man. And they definitely don't want you to question nothing that they believe. You know, that's why it's a big topic when it comes to people's beliefs. Because they'll, you know what I'm saying, they'll get crazy behind their beliefs, my nigga. You can't tell them nothing to change their beliefs. That's why I never ever tried to change a person's beliefs. I'll tell you what I believe in and how I feel about the situation, but I'm not going to never try to change a person's beliefs. If you believe in the Bible, have fun. Go ahead on, do your thing. Shit, don't let me stop you. Real talk. Cause how I feel, whatever you believe in ain't got nothing to do with me. You see what I'm saying? If you believe in the Bible, Jesus, all this other shit, it don't got nothing to do with what I believe in. You feel me? Nothing. Period. Nigga. Real talk. It ain't got nothing to do with what I believe in. Which is why it don't really matter. You feel me? Because some people gonna always believe in some fake shit, bro. And that's just how it go. Some people, that's how that shit been passed on down generation to generation. Boy, you go try to get a motherfucking mama, that a grandmother or a grandfather that been believing in Jesus Christ all their life to try to change their belief right now. Boy, good luck. Good luck. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to happen. Real talk, them people have been believing in that shit all their life. And it's nothing that you can do or say to make them change their belief, boy. You tripping, homeboy. Real talk. But you know, this Paulie, the underdog legend, you feel me? I'm just running up on these real topics and touching bases on shit, you know what I'm saying? You know. You hear me? Y'all have a good day, man. But that just was my topic, you feel me? That's just what I wanted to talk about right fast, you feel me? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own beliefs. I ain't trying to bash nobody in their beliefs. Just don't get that twisted, bro. I'm just telling you how I feel and what I believe, bro. You feel me? And I feel like no other man can talk about God. And my relationship with God ain't got nothing to do with nobody trying to tell me what I feel like they feel like I should be doing with God, bro. You understand me? Because it's not none of your business what I'm doing with God, man. You feel me? And furthermore, it's nothing that you can tell me about God that I don't know about God, because you don't know no more about God than I do. So it's nothing that you can tell me. And you're not going to preach no fake shit to me about no fucking Bible, boy. And I'm going to tell your stupid ass to go roll a blunt out that bitch, nigga. You hear me? That's why I tell the niggas when we was in jail, boy. I'm like, boy, go roll a fucking couple of joints out this motherfucker. Or what, you got some Bible paper? We got some fucking, some tobacco? Man, go ahead on. Don't worry. You can keep them papers. We going to use the Bible paper, baby. Fuck y'all. That's how we coming, nigga. We going to use them Bible papers. We ain't playing. And we was high like a kite in that bitch, too. Believe that, nigga. When we was smoking that fucking shit, nigga, we was high as a motherfucker in that motherfucking nigga in jail, nigga. Shit. Smoking them Bible papers, nigga. You crazy. But yeah, that's all I want to say, though, man. Y'all make sure y'all have a nice day, you feel me? Spend y'all day, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? And it's Paulie, the underdog legend, and I'm signing out, baby.